Hello again, everybody. This is Jidmenosta coming at you with another episode of Assassin's Creed Manhunt. Today we have the Damarosa versus the Barber. And you'll see my buddy Phil Shady in here with me again. Kind of recorded these on the same night, just kind of spacing out the upload. That's about it. Let's see here. I hope you guys liked the intro. I'm gonna try to do a few more like that to my new videos and whatnot. Give it a little bit of that flair, kind of give it a little more. It's quote unquote movie production, even though it's a bunch of bullshit anyway. It's just something to do, make the movie a little, or make the videos a little bit more enjoyable. I hope. So let me know what you guys think of it. I do have one for my FPS ones as well, where it's got a clip of me going on like what would be a 7-kill streak, but I really don't want like a minute clip of me killing 7 fucking people, so I'm kind of reducing it down and starting it halfway through. So I'm just gonna start adding that in as well, and just let me know what you guys think. I know it's been a few days since I've uploaded anything, and that's just because I've been trying to get stuff together for myself, going back to school this fall. So I've been running around trying to get things together, trying to get financial aid and shit like that, so that I can do something right now, because I've been out of a job for past couple of months. It's not like I'm a bad employee or anything like that. Just boss didn't need me anymore, and the economy sucks, and I'm just kind of caught in the middle of it. So, little insight as to the time it's taking me to kind of upload some videos. I'm just trying to get other personal shit out of the way. Let's see. Phil came over a few weeks ago and wanted to do a dual com, and I'm not opposed to that. So Phil, if you're watching, I'm not like completely opposed to it or anything. I just need a better microphone, because my headset / microphone doesn't work for 2 people. But if you have like a desk mic or something, that would be perfectly fucking fine to bring over one day for an Assassin's Creed video that you're in, if you want to kind of get out there with me and let people know what's running through your head and at certain moments of the match. That's perfectly fine. Let's go into the game real quick. On Rome, this spot is the best fucking spot in the map because of a few things. One, you cannot be aerialed. That is a huge thing when you're looking for places to rack up good team points. And I know I'm not with anyone else on my team, I'm just by myself, which is one of the worst fucking things you can do in Manhunt, is be by yourself. But I kind of was just like, didn't have a choice in this game, because me and Phil are the only ones communicating, and the other 2 guys are doing whatever the fuck they're doing. So I'm here by myself. But again, it is the best spot in the map because you cannot be aerialed. It is wide open, as you can see, and I'm tracking a pursuer coming up to me because I can see everything. So I pan around, I look at the entrances, I say, okay, I know what my target looks like, and then I even see him morph somebody by using the blender perk when he walks past that one group. And I notice the triangle from his teammate in the corner, so I stun him, and I'm just going to take the fuck off. That is huge knowledge on good spots in the map to hide, escape, chain stun people if you want, just to rack up those huge team points. So, little insight into the game there if you guys are having some struggles or whatnot. You want to look for spots like that. You don't want to give up aerial kills if you can. And on defense, you want to stay as hidden as possible. Or if you can't really stay hidden like you want to, you don't want to give up those big kill points. Aerial kills are big kill points because a lot of times you're not looking up. so they could get a focus kill on you easily. So they get the aerial, and then they get the 150 for focusing, which isn't smart on your part because it's giving them a better bonus. And there's quite a lot that goes into it. And like I've said before, I exclusively play Manhunt. It's what I love. It's why I got the game, because it's such a unique feel. It is just so great to know that you are playing a little bit better than the other team on both sides of it, if that's the case. But really, Manhunt is all about defense. If you have a very bad defense, you're not going to win unless the other team has an even worse defense. Like, I've had games where me, my buddy Jay Boogie, and Phil have gone in, and we had absolutely no defense whatsoever, except for maybe we each got 1,000 points, which is not fucking good. I mean, it's okay, but really, I mean, that's only 3K on defense, where the other team had like 5, 6K on offense. But we turned around the next round when we were on offense, and they had a shittier defense than we did, so we ended up fucking winning because our offense was better than their offense. But it's really just because their defense sucked so bad that it made ours look like it was the fucking Berlin Wall, which is just terrible. And then I've also had games where I was just learning all this crap, and so was Jay, because really me and him were a 2-man group going into four-man manhunt matches, and we were fucking busting out huge numbers on both sides of the ball, you know. On offense, we were getting huge numbers, and on defense, I mean, Jay was always better on defense than I was. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I was terrible at defense, but Jay had that aspect down. He knew, okay, this is the guy coming up. I can get him. I need help, though, for someone else coming up. So Jay was always defensive-minded in the game, and I was always offensive-minded. And I've kind of evened out on both sides, and Jay has himself as well. Although we don't normally play as often. It's kind of just like, okay, well, I feel like playing tonight, so I'm playing, but he's not normally playing. And I mentioned in one of my videos that I kind of lost my team when Ubisoft broke the game. Well, he basically was the team. It was me and him going up against teams of 4 in ranked matches and just fucking blowing him out of the water if we could. Like, we were working our way up there, getting up on the leaderboards, getting our skill level up, and like I said in my other video, Ubisoft just broke their game. They cut out the restrictions on their matchmaking so that you were paired up with people that were fucking uber laggy, and you couldn't really do anything in the match. I mean, the host was the only person that could do anything, and even he was having a hard time doing shit. So it just kind of wasn't enjoyable for anybody, so we really stopped playing for a while. But I've kind of recently gotten back into it, as you can see, with my buddy Phil, and we're having a good time with it for the most part, having some pretty decent games. So just getting back in the feel of it, but I really haven't lost that touch that I had. It's just trying to coordinate with other people that you don't know, again, is kind of a pain in the ass, especially when you're talking and they're not. I mean, that's the bottom line. Manhunt is a team game, and you need to fucking communicate with your teammates, because if you don't, your defense is going to severely slack off, and you're not gonna do as good as you think you can. And right here is a perfect example. I have this barber marked, but my teammate there, as you see, blows Templar vision, doesn't do anything, just walks up, lets me eat the stun, which is not good at all. I don't care. It's bad on my part that I was like, okay, well, I let him walk up to me and I didn't hit X and just let that fucking happen to myself. But he could have corrected both myself and my teammate there, saying, no, that barber's not it, And you saw my teammate trying to, I believe that was Phil, trying to poison him, which would have given him a 300-point bonus on top of the kill itself. And that didn't happen because he hit the decoy that I had marked, that was sure was the target, but that was just me kind of saying at the end, okay, I haven't noticed anybody using disguise this game, so this has to be it, when I was wrong. But you see me use the haystack to get that guy before all that happens. If you know your target is in the bush, or in the haystack, or in the hay bale, or whatever the fuck it is, on whatever map, because they're all different piles of them, you know. Like these, they're in boxes, other ones, they're just out. So if you know they are in the haystack, target the stack itself and walk up to it and jump in. Do not kill them outside of it. Don't walk up and just press X on it. Physically walk up to it when you have it locked and dive in like you're gonna hide, because it forces the other guy out. And you spam X when you do that. You jump in and you just keep hitting X, because the target won't stay on the box itself. It will follow the guy out of it, so you will instantly kill him when he lands on his feet, giving you that needle in the haystack achievement if you need it, and giving you a hidden bonus. Well, that is my time, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed, and this is Jidmenosta. Peace.